Hey guys, I want to show you guys how I do my reversing spells. So right now, you go get a reading done, you find out, your coworker, one of your good friends, your neighbor, or even a family member has cursed you and your money. So, you're not doing too good at the job, the boss is, bickering with you, you're on the verge of being fired, you are not doing good holding on to money, you're spending it too quick, it's just, running out of your hands like water. And after you get this reading done, it's like, what do I do now? What do I do now? Here is something that you can do to reverse it back to the sender. And this is something that I've been doing for a very long time. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to wash this candle off. This is a reversing candle. I prefer the black over green, to send the negativity back to them first, and then the green to bring all the good luck back to you. But a lot of the shops that I go to, they have them like this, but it's very rare that I find them the way that I want. But when I do, I buy a bunch of them. So the reversing candles, you have black over red, you have black over white, and then you have black over green. The green one is going to reverse the money situation. The red one, I have found it helps with love as well as overall reversing everything back. And the black and white one helps out with your health. Say someone cursed you to be sick and all of that. It helps you to be rejuvenated, reversing everything negative that they have wished upon you back to them. So, if you do a spell on someone that's really bad, I hope that you can deal with it when they send it back to you. Because 9 out of 10, that's what people are going to do. They're going to send it back to you. Some people, that 1%, they're going to do some really bad shit right back to you. Really, really bad shit. And, you're going to be both back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Until, either somebody gives up or it gets really bad. But to stay on topic, your money's cursed. Here's something that I want to show you guys, how to do it. It's not that simple, but it's easy, So you get the reversing candle, you clean it off with Florida water. I have a reversing oil from Lucky Mojo, and I have the reversing incense. Okay. You can also get the reversing powder as well. So you since the green part is up here, they're asking you to write your initials and all of that stuff, and the person, the name of the enemy or whoever cursed you, alleged, whatever, and you write your initials here. So what I do is I cleanse it off really good. I wash it with soap when I get it from the shop, cleanse it off really good, and then what I do is these crabs right here, I keep them frozen. So when I do have, make crabs and stuff like that, I save the body, the top part, clean it out really good. These are in my freezer, so they're frozen, you won't smell them. And everything that this person has done to you, this crab, since he walks backwards, he will walk it back to them. I line it. I have an aluminum pen that I use specifically for my uncrossings, and I will line that with aluminum foil. I line it with aluminum foil. I place the crabs on here, and I put, they walk backwards anyways, so you don't have to put any reversing oil on top of them. You place it into the candle. I poke about 3 holes into the top, and I write on my petition paper, everything that that has been happening to me negatively, I place it onto that petition paper. Especially if their first and last name, John Doe, may you be broke now. John Doe, may you be jobless. John Doe, may you have no car. May your finances be interrupted. Everything that they have done to you, you're gonna write on that petition paper. You're gonna get heavy into it. I mean, you don't want to write, a novel or anything like that. You write down what's been bothering you the most. And into the head of the crabs, you're gonna write their name, and you use the black marker, the Sharpie, and you write inside of here what they have done to you. This crab is gonna take it back. He's gonna, they're gonna take it all. There's 4. This one is looking this. You don't want to place it this way because it's going to walk backwards this way. So where the eyes are at, you're going to place the eyes facing the candle. Okay? He's going to walk backwards anyways. If you're going to reverse him and put oil on him, he's going to walk forward. You don't want to do that. Do not put any oils or anything reversing on the crab. The crab walks backwards anyways. So what you're going to do, you're going to write down inside the crab everything. John Doe, may your job be affected. May you lose money. May you lose cash. And you know, if you don't have any money, how can you take care of your house and your finances in your home? So if they curse you to make sure you lose all of that, put that in here. Four different crabs, 4 different situations. You're going to get back at them. Okay, this is what you're going to do. You have to protect yourself from people that are just maliciously going against you. They don't like you. They don't like, you know, how nice your house is, you know, how much money you have. They don't even know how much money you have, but they're assuming, you know, you have a good job. And because, you know, you have a nice car or cars and your family is well taken care of, that you are doing better than them. And a lot of times some people are better off than others, but that's no one's fault but the person that's not doing good, because they're not pushing themselves hard enough to do as good as possible, as much as they can. And when you feel like someone is doing some work on you also, I encourage you to take a reversing bath. I encourage you to take a 13 herb bath. I encourage you to do these things. On top of reversing, what I do also is I have an uncrossing candle, and then I have a jinx candle, jinx remover around this as well. You want to remove it, you want to uncross it, you want to kill that jinx. And also what you want to do, once these 3 candles start burning down, and they're burning down clearly, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a nice, even, clear burn. You want these crabs every day. What you do, you can work it on a bigger aluminum pan, actually, the really big ones. You help these crabs move backwards, and every day you're taking something back to them. Because they did this to you maliciously. There are some people that I know that will just, they don't like you, they will just place a spell on you. That's it. I don't like your mother. They put a spell on a child. I don't like the father. I don't like the couple. They just do, you know, maliciously. They're just going after people just because they can. And this spell has worked wonders. This is something that I love doing, and I really wanted to share with you guys, for those of you that don't want to pay somebody a bunch of money to do some work for you. And you know, you can get the candle. If you want to, you can let the shop dress it for you, but why not dress it yourself? Lucky Mojo has the oils, they have the sachet powder, they have the bath, and they have the incense. The incense is very strong. So just a little bit every day at night, reversing it back to them, saying your prayers. You know, for the reversing, I believe I have said 40, Psalms 40, 53, 54, and 55. To reverse and back, uncross. All 3 of the candles you're going to place together. If you're not just doing the reversing, you're doing the jinx killer, you're doing the uncrossing. And once you have done this candle, I would tell you to do it again. Don't think that just one time is going to be effective enough, because they're going to keep coming back at you. And you're going to do this again. You're going to also set up a protection. You can use the protection oil from Conjure Cardia. Lucky Mojo also has the protection oil, or if you make your own, even better. You set up a protection. You also set up a fairy wall. Use the fairy wall oil. Use the fairy wall powder, the incense. Set that candle up. You can also set up Saint Michael for your protection. Whatever saint, whatever deity you use, you can work with your ancestors to come forth and protect you. Keep that protection up. You can use amulets also. Keep them by your door. Put some powders underneath, you know, your rugs. Keep, you know, protection in your windows, in the kids' room. Keep protection all over, in the car, on your body. Protect yourself. That's what you have to do. And when push, you know, when you know, you're pushing and you're trying to do everything you can, and you see that this person is coming back at you, it's working, and then you feel like it's going back and forth, then what I would suggest you to do is put this person into a mirror box. It has 6 mirrors in there. You make this box, you make a doll, you put this person on a bunch of hot peppers and different things like that, broken mirrors, broken glass, and you seal that mirror box down with that doll baby in there, so everything that they keep doing keeps reversing right back to them. You can do that also with this spell. I have never done this spell and it not be effective.